AI.
Yeah, tell
I
me.
mean, everybody's talking about it. Everybody's talking about it.
Yes. So
So,
do you use it? What programs?
so I'm using Chat GPT. What about you?
Yeah, same. I use chat for a lot of things.
Yeah, I'm. It's great
More
for
research wise is good.
search wise. It's helpful. You know, like when I have a meeting and
Mhm.
I like talking to a new client, I get all, I put all the ideas down and then it helps like filter it out and like organize it, which is really nice. It saves me a lot of time
Yeah.
that way. I like that. So I'm just using I'm using it mainly for the written stuff for
Yeah.
ideas like, okay, where should I go do like what is like an action I can do or something. I don't know. Like when I'm stuck on like, okay, should I make a video?
Yeah.
Like I
I
don't
do use it for some quick like renderings sometimes too.
okay.
Like if I'm with a client and we've selected like let's say a vanity and wallpaper and lighting and she's like maybe having a hard time like seeing it together,
Right.
I will take all the pieces and like populate a quick image, which is
Okay.
really helpful.
Yeah. I think the I have done that too, occasionally put it in. But
Yeah.
you cannot make too many reiterations. Like you
Right.
can't,
And it's just
right?
a broad like general idea, right? Because it's not going to get everything exact.
Yeah, absolutely. Or like I've had a wall where I'm like, okay, I want to put some wallpaper on this wall with this piece. I had a photo and I wanted wallpaper on the wall. I put it in. It was fine. But the minute you start saying, okay, but could you lower this and make the image bigger and
Yeah,
blah, blah,
no,
blah, all of a sudden it's
it's
like
not good.
exactly,
Yes, it's not good for that, 100%.
yeah.
So it's more just like a very broad overall general view like for a tool. That's the way I use it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Okay.
don't know much about Claude. I mean, I've heard about it. I've never obviously used it or looked into it much, but have you?
I haven't used it, but the word on the street is that you should use Claude because it isn't selling or taking all your information and putting it, giving it back to people who shouldn't have it, like the government or
Oh, okay.
Google or stuff like that. So Claude is the most apparently most, I would say, independent. Although you can, I mean, I also did early on, you can change your settings in chat so they're not using your information, your searches and stuff like that to better improve their program. Why do I not want them to use it is because I don't want them to start assuming like things about me,
Okay.
like because I find that every client is different. So I want them to start thinking, oh, these are the kind of clients that choose like this or whatever it is. And then it becomes a little more staid. But also like they're taking all my proprietary information that I put it in, and then they're gonna go to like do what? Well, generally speaking,
I never thought about that actually.
so there's a setting in chat that you can change that so it doesn't you know, benefit
Okay.
the algorithm, which like
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I never thought
So
about that actually. I
yeah.
didn't know you could do that.
But everybody's talking about AI. There's lots of like is it going to have you thought about this? Is it gonna change how we do like is it gonna remove us as interior designers?
No, because AI, chat, whatever the program is, it doesn't have style. No, you know what I'm saying?
It's
It's
true.
just
It has done
generated.
yeah.
So like sometimes I've asked, I'll do it like I'll try to like say this is what I'm looking for, like, and it'll spit out something that doesn't exist, right? So the thing with interior design is that, I mean, well, for one, people hire us because they don't want to do the work, right? They want someone else to come up with the concepts and to execute it. Like, listen, chat can spit out like a room for you, but at the end of the day, you have to get that executed. And what it's giving you is not accurate. The measurements are not accurate. And where do you get all the stuff? And you got to like, so that's the real value of interior design is we do it for you. So chat and AI is never going to execute it for you.
No, well,
Yeah.
and the thing is that they're not going to execute it, but they also have to bring the whole master vision together. And it's not just about putting things in places. Oh, I want a neutral room that feels soft and
Yeah.
like very natural. Like, okay, but what
Yeah.
about the functionality of it? What about the
Right.
like each personality? Like, I can do a neutral room that is like the same aesthetic. I mean, I would say the same aesthetic, but different because it's for this client versus this client. Like, I don't do this room and then copy it over to this room and then copy it over to this room. Now, there may be 1 or 2 pieces, or I might reuse a piece or something like that, but I'm not copy and pasting from this client to the next client to the next client just because they want, like, modern farmhouse. Okay,
Yeah.
done
It's
right here.
listen, it's easy for chat to spit out an image, but will that actually work? Do the measurements work? You know, to me, it's more, again, just like a very broad inspiration. It doesn't really go past that.
Right. No, it doesn't, because then how
So,
every single decision after that, you have to know is gonna create this. And then you make all these decisions, make all these selections, and now, like, okay, now go and execute it.
yeah, no, 100%. Especially with like a bathroom renovation or a kitchen. Like, you cannot do that through AI. Again, you can get an overall inspirational photo, but the actual like details and the specs and all of the finishes and everything that you need to spec out when you're doing that, you cannot get from there.
Yeah. So where it can help designers though is help you with your SOPs. It can help you with, creating networking lists or idea video lists
Social
or
media and marketing, I think
social
it's
media.
helpful.
Yeah, so helpful because it's going to be your flavor when you actually do it. Like, I wouldn't do it to make a video. Like, I wouldn't make the video for me, but I would say, okay, give me a video idea and some touch points. I'm like, yeah, okay. And then I talk like it's my own, with my own words, my own voice, right? Uh, and plus, all the social media platforms are recognizing AI. So if you do an AI video, it's going to get it. They're like putting it to the bottom of the list, right? Yeah, it creates a video for you. Like, you know how you can do
Yeah,
that
that I can't,
AI
I've never done.
avatar? You put your face in, you say, okay, give me some headshots, and then you look
No, that
gorgeous.
freaks me out.
Yeah, I know,
And you
right?
know what? When I see people like other, like, because I've seen on Facebook and stuff, like design firms that'll have ads and they're talking videos, but you can tell the voice is AI generated. To me, that's such a turnoff. And like, I feel like it's so obvious. And it's obvious then that the images are also AI generated.
Right, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I feel like what kind of a company would do
Do
that? Like, you have no credibility to me because it's very obvious. Like, this is an AI. And like, I know a local company here that claims to be a design company that does that. And I see the ads and I'm like, this is not even your work. These are AI photos and videos, and it's an AI voice. Like, that's, I'm like, what's the point?
The only AI photos and stuff that I use are renderings that I'm making the room, then I do a rendering, and that's obviously computer generated. Is that considered AI when you do a rendering, like a computer rendering? Not really.
No.
You're creating that, right?
Yeah.
That's the only time I use those images is when I have.
But I'm talking about like when you're showing a video of an interior design space, it should be a real room that you designed, like not an AI generated video.
Yeah, unless I'm in that stage where I haven't designed it, but I've designed it, but I haven't executed, right? And I have renderings for the space because I do that for my clients sometimes, where it's like they can't visualize it, so I do the rendering of the space.
Mm-hmm.
and then, compare it so that then they're like, oh, okay, I love it, which is good. Renderings are good for that reason.
Yeah, but not for ads.
Unless you want to show some kind of purpose. We started with this room like this, and then we look at, or something similar.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so that's what AI is. I mean, that's how I see it working as an interior designer.
Yeah. I think it's definitely a good resource that cuts down and makes efficient, like your process is more efficient, but not for design, like not for actual design.
Yeah, for business.
Yeah, just for business.
Part of
Yeah.
it. We all know that the business part is the hardest part.
Yeah, exactly.
To do it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's it. I mean, I'm not worried about AI.
No, me neither. Me neither. Because you know what? I have two clients contact me recently from up in New York. Yeah, to like help them design like their bathrooms, right? They could easily put that in chat and try to have their bathroom designed by AI. They know that that's not really going to work too well.
It isn't. It's,
So,
then you get through execution. It's like, how does
yeah,
it fit here? And then what are you doing with this little edge that didn't kind of work out here? And then like there's
exactly.
so many things that happen on the project
Yeah,
that you can anticipate some, but then like the room isn't square, the walls aren't square, they're not flat. Like, what are you doing? Like, how do
exactly.
you like deal with that?
Yeah,
So
I agree. I know.
you got to be down.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So AI is not taking our jobs away.
AI is not taking your job or your business away.
No.
So don't worry. Keep yourself creative.
Yeah.
Don't get sucked into those AI images and think, oh my God, like I can't do that. Yeah, because it's AI and you can't do AI. Like,
Yeah.
you're going to do so much better. Seriously.
Exactly.
Those AI images, I swear, they have an aesthetic.
They do. Even like I see people doing like advertisements. It's not a video, it's just an ad. And it all looks the same. I've seen two companies use it recently and it's the same format. It's the same AI, just with their info in it. And I'm like, that would turn me off from using a company.
Yeah, that would.
If you can't like have your own work showcased.
Right. Okay, maybe if you're starting out.
No.
If you're just starting out.
You can do your own house. There are things you can do. As a designer, you should not be putting out an AI image as your work, as an ad to market your business. That's the way I feel about that. We've all started from the beginning, started from nothing when we were, new, but we still had, you still can work in your own house or apartment and show things that you've done. So,
yeah. I mean, I would say yes, absolutely. If you put it out, you're putting it out like these are inspirational photos that I generated through AI. Like you got to indicate that, not that this is the work I did.
exactly.
Yeah. So, okay, we have settled that debate.
Yes.
Anybody else have anything else to say about that? Change our mind?
Yes.
No.
You can let us know, but that's how we feel about it.
Exactly. If you think anything different, love to hear it.
Yeah.
People are freaking out over AI and okay, it's just using it to your advantage. Plus, lately I'm thinking like I use it, but I don't use it all the time because
No.
all these data centers that are going on, we can get political here or not, but like if the result is not having AI, which I lived for 60 years without AI,
Yeah.
not having AI and no data centers versus having AI and data centers. And these data centers are huge and they wreak havoc on the environment and they change the temperature and bullshit like that. Plus, who are they really like? I'm like, I'd rather just not have AI then.
Yeah, I just feel like it's too much at this point. It's so oversaturated. There's like so many different programs and things that you can do. And I feel like people are just overwhelmed too. Like to the point where it's like a turnoff.
Yeah.
Or maybe just,
right.
Depending on your age group, that may affect it too. Like for people like us that are more used to doing our own work and not having that assistance for, the past 20, 30 years, it's, less enticing, I guess.
Kind of is. Because,
right?
Yeah, I mean, I like it for certain things, but like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to AI to tell me what to do because,
Yeah.
geez, I had a dad for that, and like, I don't even need somebody telling me what to do.
Yeah.
It's there's
Yeah.
enough
Yeah.
people telling me what to do. I don't like people telling me what to do, as most people don't like being told what to do, right?
Yeah.
Or like somebody else, well, you should. Like, really, your computer, you don't live in this world. You don't know what I'm feeling in my heart.
Yeah.
You don't know how I'm
Exactly.
feeling emotionally.
Exactly. Yeah.
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 Yeah. That's it. That's it on AI, guys. Anything else, please let us know. That's what we got. That's what we got. Interior design, what else is bothering you about anything else going on about business that you want to share?
What's been happening?
Questions out there that anybody else wants answered? What else am I doing? It's just like the creative part. We're in and doing some projects and we're doing the creative part, but now it's like, okay, now we got to get on to the next part. That creative part's already done. We already pulled all the ideas, and now the part is how do you put it together? How do and then we did a presentation for a kitchen last week.
Okay.
And then, there's some changes. So it's
Okay.
not like we're thinking creative, like it, the changes are like, but now it's also the mechanics of it, right? Make sure that we have the lighting plan, make sure that we have, the elevations and the reflective ceiling plan. And, some of it is just, well, we still need some more creative on the ceiling plan, but, a lot of it now is just sort of, okay, now we have to do the business part.
Yeah.
And like, it's not that much fun.
The business part.
It's not because, like, I'm doing another one. I'm doing a small bathroom in New York, and
Uh-huh.
like, it's not that much fun because the prices are coming out like just for a small bathroom, 100,000 to get it,
Yeah.
and that's not even anything special.
Yeah.
But gosh, working in New York City, she's it puts a lot of premium on the cost, particularly labor,
Yeah.
because your time now is minimized. Like, in Naples or out here in Jersey, you can roll up to the house
It's the access. Yeah.
and roll out. And you could actually
Yeah.
work all night if you're inside, not handwritten. Like if
Right.
you do wallpaper and all that stuff, you could work all night.
Yeah.
But we were working on site at the client's place, and the super came up at like he got super annoyed. Got super annoyed because I thought they had to be out at 4, and he's like, no, they have to. I'm leaving at 3:30 today, so they need to leave at 3 so I can clean up after them.
Oh, wow.
Like, God damn it! Yeah.
God.
So of
Yeah,
course
that's
they were
rough.
able to finish.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, more time, like a whole day, like another day
Yeah.
for them to come out and finish off. Like for them to come out and finish off another day now because the super was, no, you have to leave. And I understand it because it's his job on the line.
Yeah.
He's the one that's coming in. If he doesn't enforce it, which is his job.
Yeah.
Whereas if we were at a client's place, if they don't have an issue with people being in their house till 6 or 7,
Right. You could work longer.
you can work longer. So
Yeah.
yeah. So there's a premium working in New York City.
Yeah. I definitely don't miss that hassle of just going into the city.
I like it. It's great to work in the city too. I like the pre-war buildings. Those are fun.
Yeah.
There's so many, lots of times, so many beautiful details, high ceilings.
Yeah.
What I get out in Jersey that isn't so much fun are these builder grade homes.
Yeah.
And then you're trying to upgrade it. And I lose my mind. I lose my mind because I'm thinking, why? Why did they spend all this money on this labor? And this looks like, it's
Just boring.
boring. It's
Yeah.
boring. The selections are terrible.
Yeah. I know.
And somebody put their time and money into this. And now there's nothing nice about it. We're not even talking $800,000 home. I'm talking $3 million homes.
Oh, yeah. No, I know.
$8 million homes.
Yeah.
What? Such lost opportunity.
Yeah. I know. It's so true.
I don't know. What are the builder grade homes like? What are the new homes, spec homes like in Naples? Or do you find that same?
Oh, yeah. 100%. It's very like cookie cutter builder grade. And even depending on the price point, but even whatever the base home is, and then they give you like for the bigger communities, like the level of upgrades. Even if you go up to like level 5 or 6 upgrades, which is super, super high, it's nothing that we would select if we were speccing for a client. Like, because it's, they use like the same vendors for, countertops. You can only choose from one brand. And it's not a brand I would want to use,
Yeah.
And it's, you can't put real stone. The tiles are very limited. So yeah, you're paying a premium for the convenience, and they build it quickly, but you don't get to, choose whatever finishes you want. That's why, sometimes people just put in like the basic stuff and then they renovate it on their own after it's built.
Right. And it seems such a shame.
Yeah.
Like, I just was helping a client who had a multi-million-dollar home that he bought.
Yeah.
And he wanted to upgrade the powder room and take out the whole vanity sink faucet.
Yeah.
Pull it out.
Yeah.
And upgrade it. I was like, what do you do with this piece?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's just for a multi-million-dollar home,
Mhm.
this piece is not the quality nor the aesthetic.
Yeah.
And it was out of scale. It was too small for this powder room.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't my client doesn't want it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, that's just what happens a lot. I know.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah. So
We actually were just house hunting last week.
what do you mean you were house hunting?
Well, my husband's parents are moving down. So we were looking for a house for them.
In-laws, are they still there?
No, they left Sunday. So we were looking for a house for them.
That's cute.
Yeah. So that was fun. Yeah. We found one. Yeah. And it was accepted and we're under contract. So that was good.
What?
Things move much quicker down here than in New York.
I mean, they do. I haven't been buying, recently. I mean, and I do know that they move like.
No, like in New York, it takes a lot longer to like get a contract signed by both parties. I don't know why. Here we did it in less than 24 hours.
Yeah, not in
It's
Jersey.
much
Last year I
quicker.
put my house for sale in Thursday.
Yeah.
I had to sign a contract by Tuesday of the weekend.
Okay.
After the weekend. Yeah. I was like, yeah, it was good. I mean, there is an inventory here, but it's also in pockets. Like there's some towns that are having a harder time.
Yeah.
But there still is not the inventory. But that's nice. Good.
Yeah. So that's exciting.
So when are they hoping to move down?
We're working on it for like right after July 4th. That week after, yeah. Yeah, so we're selling. So we're selling the house in New York and buying one here.
They're selling the house in New York and buying one here.
Yeah. So like coordinating like the move and all the things, it's complicated.
Yeah.
I mean, I know when we had to do it, so yeah. Downsizing. And the house here is new. It's in a community. So. But it was good. It's perfect for them. And it has a pool, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So I've been working on that last week.
So your son is going to be the pleasure of meeting Elizabeth's son last week at the conference.
Yeah.
Cutie pie. Really cute. They're so young. Cute, man.
Amen.
But he's moving out and your in-laws are moving in? So
no, they're not moving into my house. They got their own house about 15 minutes away.
So you won't be an empty nest. Yeah.
Not yet. Lucia's still here.
Nice.
Yeah. And actually she was like, Nick, can we switch rooms? Because he has my whole second floor. It's like, yeah, he's got an ensuite, his bedroom and bathroom, and then there's like another living room up there. And he told her, he's like, no, because I'm coming back. I'll be back for like, every couple of weeks for breaks and all the things. So she was trying to steal his room.
She could just.
Yeah, she could.
Like, why is she asking?
Exactly.
Where's she going to college?
In Boca Raton. FAU.
So far, so
yeah.
Drivable.
Yeah, 2-hour drive.
Yeah, that's not so bad.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
My girls went away further away, but my son stayed in Jersey. Actually, about after 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, 2 or 3 weeks for my daughter's birthday.
Okay.
And he's, doing laundry and stuff. Okay, fine. Then he's like, I'm going to be home every weekend. I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mom, I'm gonna be home every weekend. It's much nicer here. I have my bathroom. The laundry's right here.
Oh my
The
God.
kids, well, no, you're not. I said, you go back to school.
Yeah.
We'll see you at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We'll see you at Christmas. I did not spend thousands of dollars on the dorm room for you.
Yeah.
Oh, nobody stays at the dorm. Everybody goes home. I'm like, well, too bad you're not everybody.
Yeah.
You're staying.
Oh
It was
my.
the best thing I did for him
Yeah.
because he had to make friends.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just said, you're not coming home.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's good. I mean, it's important. They got to make friends and like find their own way.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
but
that's
Kel's
good.
over more now. It comes over home now. Nothing happening, which is nice.
That's good.
Yeah. That's it. Anybody else have any questions out there? Thanks for joining us at Design Tea. Elizabeth and I, we're here every Tuesday. We are on time today. On time today. Just talking about interior design business, the tea, things that are bothering us, and sharing it because we know what it's like to be a interior designer running your own firm or proprietorship, and you're by yourself, or you have a small team and you come up with all these issues as a business owner of an interior design firm. And it was nice to have Elizabeth there for me to help, throw things off. What am I doing wrong?
Exactly.
So we're here to answer questions and, hopefully just help you guide your way through owning and
Yeah.
doing interior design.
Yeah. So let us know what your issues are or what you're frustrated with or what's happening in your business, and we'd be happy to talk about it on an episode.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Feel free to message us. Thank you.
Sweet.
We'll see you next week.